Hey, welcome back, Colonel. That's Maylene.
You caught Snake?
I don't want to talk to you.
You're looking awfully cute. Snake, you can't see me.
Snake,
But I
listen to what
can.
Yoji said. He who knows that enough
My
is
God!
enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have
No,
to
no,
get
no,
it.
no. I'm going to
If you
get
don't
it.
really need it,
So she's gonna obviously quote Sun Tzu.
Might not be worth
Gotta
it.
quote The Art of War.
Yeah.
Always. She's guaranteed to quote Confucius.
Your mission is to
I know
kill
she's
the
gonna
enemy,
give me a
not to fight.
Confucius
Don't
quote.
let the enemy see you. First, you've got to rescue the DARPA chief. Infiltrate the building in front. Look for some way to get in.
Snake, how many times do I have to fucking tell you?
Boop, boop.
You've gotta find the DARPA chief.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock,
Huh?
knock, knock, knock. Hey!
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Stop
Huh?
knocking on the
Whose footprints are
container.
these?
I guess I'll keep following these footprints. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm just gonna. I'm staring right at him. I was staring just right at him, and I thought I'd just let him go.
Go away. Oh yeah, thank you.
Were you gonna kill the man or not?
Nah, I'm gonna kill the man. Got him.
Butt plug finisher.
You go away. Alright, let me look inside of here. There should be a camera in here. Yeah.
Chief, you want to call me so you can tell me about cameras now?
Watch out for that surveillance
Thank you.
camera. You can probably jam it temporarily with your chaff.
Huh?
Actually, there should have been a cutscene right here. Let me walk back in. Ah,
No.
I
cutscene
missed
for
the cutscene.
you.
Hold on. I
Just
got
gotta
the,
grab this.
got the chaff.
Don't mind me. Don't make me. Don't make me do butt plug foo on you.
And then I... Hey, stop doing that.
And then I get shot in the ground.
There we go. We're good now. Ah!
My eyes! I'm just gonna climb into the back of this truck
Okay, and then I
and
got...
then hide.
And then I got my SOCOM, so now I have a pistol. I had to waste 2 freaking stun grenades. Oh! Oh! Okay, now we can play. What do you have to say, Colonel?
You really fucked that up, Snake.
You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon
What the
mode.
fuck are you talking about,
Then
Chief?
What's
select
that on an
the weapon you
Xbox
want.
What are you
controller?
doing?
Button. After you've selected the weapon you want,
What is
let
the
go of
R2 button on the
R2
Xbox
button to
controller?
exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand.
That's because everything's labeled as a
The weapon.
trigger and a
Follow
bumper,
the directions displayed in the window.
not a 1 and a
If you use
2.
the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, talk to Natasha. The frequency is 14152. 14152. Colonel, tell me again. 151.
What was her number again?
152.
They must use it for transporting goods around the base.
If you stay there long enough, they might actually take you somewhere.
152. 151. 152.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
Kill
You're the
yourself,
nuclear
Snake.
specialist that the
I
colonel
don't
mentioned.
like you.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an
So how long till
extensive
Snake
knowledge
flirts
of
with her?
weapon systems as well. They
She's
asked
a
me to
commie.
participate in this operation as a supervisor.
And
from
with the right
Nuclear
man, she'll
Emergency
become an
Search Team.
American
I
hero.
was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons
Oh,
of
the
any
cat
kind.
knocked down the water.
I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by.
Terrorists
idly and
cannot
allow
have
that to
nuclear
happen,
weapons.
and neither
So
can
bring
I.
it to the Mother Russia.
All I can do
We'll
from
keep it
here
safe
is
forever.
provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Nastasha!
Same here, Snake.
You've got a great mustache.
Kimmel, I just talked to her. What the fuck?
It looks like a cargo.
Oh, yes, I am. Okay, now we can snake it up.
So somebody comes behind the cargo truck and you're just like crawling slowly. Don't mind me.
There we go. We're good now. Is that guy gonna come here? No. Okay. Who's calling me? Colonel! I was going to strangle a man!
Base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should
Where am
be
I
air ducts
now,
around there
Colonel?
somewhere. They must need a lot
Colonel
of
calls
power to run
mid
the base.
strangle on the guy.
Probably
Yeah,
a
what's up?
generator somewhere. And since generating
I'm sorry, did I interrupt you,
requires
Snake?
oxygen, there must be exhaust
Yeah.
openings for that too.
You just hear the
You're not gonna believe
the guy
this,
that's getting
but they
strangled.
shot
Stop!
down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D.
No, not at all,
Then
Chief.
we got a message from Liquid.
Good
He
message.
said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That
do it
Hind will
again.
Be coming back soon.
What does Maylene have to say about this?
God!
You caught Snake?
Give me a famous quote. One more. I'm gonna save on every single area I
Like
can.
Shakespeare said, no
God!
all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into
You
trouble
were
if you're not
just quoting
careful.
one of his
That
plays
goes for
now.
items too. Don't get too greedy, or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
I'm fine, alright? Don't worry about me. Natasha?
The
Nastasha?
nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island was built at the beginning of this century. It was made only
So last
to
year.
temporarily store the nuclear warheads.
Why? If they wanted to dispose
No,
of
back
them,
on
why wouldn't they just
1900s.
dismantle them right away?
They cannot do that. You see, when you dismantle a warhead, you still have nuclear materials that must be stored. At this point, all of the nuclear material storage facilities are way
Just
past
put them in
capacity.
the ocean.
But they could not stop dismantling
Just
weapons
make
while at the
SpongeBob.
same time pushing start too.
Gosh.
So you're telling me that this base was built so they could temporarily
People
avoid
still don't
being
know that that's
conflict
actually a
start
spot in real life.
Most people think
Yeah,
that
Bikini
we live in a safer
Isle.
world now. But with all the dismantled nuclear weapons,
More and more
waste
people
around,
are starting to.
the threat of nuclear
I see it all the
Lower.
time of the freak
Lower,
out.
yeah.
Of the freak out where they're like,
Ironic, isn't it?
the truth behind Bikini Bottom?
Oh my god.
It's where they tested nukes? Which is the premise of SpongeBob?
I'm in now. I finally got in.
Do you have to say that often?
I'm in.
Snake,
Ah!
this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Oh, I'll take a
What are you doing?
Big Mac.
Quit being a drilling
Quarter
trucker,
pounder.
so I moved out here for some
You're the
peace
guy
and
that
quiet.
says, what are we,
I'm retired,
why are we here? Just to
like
suffer?
you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the
Why are
skills
we
to a new
here?
generation, huh?
Why are we here?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might.
Why
be
are
of
we
some
here?
use.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots
Mr.
about
Wick, that doesn't
survival
work
a
in this
harsh
situation.
environment. I've lived
Yeah.
in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here.
I will have
My
many.
frequency
What is this, Blondie?
141.80.
Call me?
Colonel! Colonel!
This weird guy just called me.
Mr. Miller called me.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll
Got
automatically
it.
go into
You don't care
intrusion
about this
mode.
random dude who
Press
just
up
called
on the
me.
directional button to go forward and down to retreat.
Just how to
backwards.
tell me how to climb through vents.
Now do you care?
Snake, first you
Okay. You don't care at all, I guess.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are
It is.
getting too complicated, try
So
to
this is where
simplify your
Invincible
thoughts.
got it.
You can also try calling Campbell for
Just the
advice.
Omni-Man pointing to his head. Snake, you gotta think!
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators.
Shit.
After playing for a long time, you
No!
should get some rest too.
We're going for 7 hours!
That's me.
People's reaction speed is slowest around 3 o'clock in the morning.
Not me.
So is your judgment. If you're feeling
Hey,
drowsy,
That's when I'm
get some
moving my
sleep.
fastest, actually.
It's also important
I get
to
my
be able
most
to
exercise
control
at
your
3 in the
bodily
morning.
functions. You never know when a long demo is about to begin.
Don't know what a long cutscene's gonna
So
happen.
make sure
So
you're
make
prepared to
sure.
sit in front of the monitor
Alright.
for a long time.
So
if
make sure
necessary.
that you know when in the episode before we go into a 20-minute cutscene. All right?
So that we can have
A peep
It's
break.
never good
a
idea
10-minute
to fight on
episode,
full
really.
stomach. It'll make you logy, maybe even sleepy. You should wait 30 minutes after eating before you play.
What are you talking about, Master Miller?
don't eat and play. That's
Yeah.
bad
A
for
soldier
you.
who loses his head in combat is called a target.
Don't freak out if you get caught.
Military C rations place an emphasis on calories. That's why it's best to use them along with some other type of nutritional supplement, such as vitamins or minerals.
Here's this mineral water.
The weather in Alaska is very hard to predict. It can
God.
change on a dime. A lot of people say
And it's
the
Alaska.
worst
They don't have a
weather
lot of
in the
dimes.
world.
I hate the weather in Alaska.
Where I come from,
Now he's repeating. Maylene!
Sun
Sorry,
Tzu, baby, come
the
on.
photon radar won't work in a narrow space. Too
Damn.
much harmonic resonance. The radio waves produce interference, and we can't analyze the
Too many people near the
topographic
vent going,
data. Try thinking
oh,
until you get to a more open space, okay?
So I don't see why we need to do this. Keep on doing it. Harmonize. Oh.
Don't give up, Snake.
That was not a quote by anybody.
All right, I'll give you a quote if you want it.
Sorry.
You probably. If you want a quote, here's a quote.
Don't give up, Snake.
That's
Fuck!
a shit one.
Goddamn Maylene fucking.
And as the great Mei Ling used to say, don't give up, Snake.
It's a classic line.
Sure would be a shame if I had to fart in these vents.
Uh.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft?
I'm talking out loud of what we did.
We're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as the
My
dudes
mouth
spray.
doesn't move, but my head
Also, keep
twitches.
your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman? Cell?
Woman in the cell.
Did
Ghost in
something
the
happen?
cell?
There's an intruder.
Really?
No, Snake,
Already
it's Ghost
done
in the
3
shell.
people.
Lady in the water.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. See, he's using stealth too.
Stealth.
Still.
Does that keep actual track of how many people you've killed?
Nope.
Anyway,
There's
I want
another
you to
guy.
increase the
That's what
security
they're saying. There's
detail on
another
the
guy
chief.
other than
Oh.
Snake. Yeah. That's what Snake just said. He said there's another intruder except for me because I killed only 2 people. Yeah, I've killed 2 people so far.
That's because you screwed up on the third person.
Yep. The Colonel interrupted me.
Sorry, I hyperventilate easily.
And continue. And continue.
I wonder. It's like playing an oddly familiar Zelda game. Except I can move
Nope.
left and right.
This way. Hold on, there's a ration.
I'm gonna have that ration. Don't mind the hole in the floor. That ration's mine.
Colonel, you're gonna tell me how to go through the hole.
Press the action button to drop
Okay,
down.
thank you, Colonel. Anything else you have to say?
Press the
The action button. Master Miller, I don't know what to do. What's the action button?
Press the action.
soldiers that have been forged
Steak.
in the fires of battle are used to catching.
Okay, you fucking... I'm not gonna take a rest, alright? I'm a big man.
But I am. I quit. Oh! Falls out backwards. Son of a!
What
Oh,
is it?
thank God, there's a ladder coming down from the vent.
Johnny English?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo
That's what
elevator
elevators
that you
are
can
for.
take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Don't forget, elevators exist.
But you got anything else to say?
Don't make too much noise or you'll be spotted. Be careful when you're walking on that floor.
I do make noise when I walk on the floor. Natasha, you have Nastasha?
After the START II Accord was signed on January 3rd, 1993, Russia and the US
Okay.
reduced their strategic nuclear warheads to between 3,000 and 3,500 warheads each. They completely
It's not a lot if you
dismantled
think
all
about
of the
it.
ICBMs, which contained MIRVs. As a
It's-
result of that,
Yeah.
there are over 15,000 dismantled nuclear warheads
It-
waiting to
It's
be
only
disposed
about
of.
a couple. It's a couple every state for the U.S. It's not bad.
Snake, that floor is designed so that your footsteps echo. Listen,
I designed it.
There's a way to walk so your footsteps
How do you know
won't
that?
be heard. I call it stalking. Here's how you do
No,
it.
that's something completely different.
Put your weight on the opposite foot that you're going to step with. Then take a step so that your heel makes contact with the ground first.
How many girlfriends have you
I've-
used this on?
Slowly lower the tip of your foot to the floor. Gradually shift your weight onto that.
I
foot.
walked
Use
around
your
my
knees
house
to maintain
like
a
at
subtle
midnight,
balance.
alright?
Try it.
I can't do it.
Another way is to wear your socks over your shoes. If you crawl on your stomach,
You walk
won't
like
make any
this,
noise
Snake.
either.
I can't do it.
Do it.
Snake.
Yeah. Maylene, hold on. I need my quote.
Don't give
We
up,
found out where
Snake.
the DARPA chief is. With his nanomachine transmitter, he should show up as a green dot on your radar when you get close. Try to find him.
Try to find her.
DARPA chief is a woman?
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
You don't have a quote
That's a
for me.
sick quote. Mei-Ling,
Oh,
come
I got
on,
some-
Snake, you can do it.
I got some more chafe grenades. Makes everybody go into start chafing.
Ooh, anybody got some baby powder?
Ooh.
Vaseline, maybe.
I need to use it for this. Well, actually, I could have not used it. Actually, no, I need to use it. So I can get some thermal goggles. Thermy goggles.
He just trips and falls right into the grate.
So that small sliver.
No, the entire panel falls. Luckily, this computer doesn't have this camera doesn't have another camera facing right underneath it.
There's a man there? Oh! Don't turn left. Thank you. That guy did turn left, so that would have
Choke
been.
him out.
You don't see me.
He'll never see my toesies poking out from underneath.
Okay, we're fine.
Get back to your fucking spots! I hear those footsteps.
Where's that man going? Okay.
I hear them toesy woesies.
Okay. We are good. There should be like another room I could get in, actually. I thought. I guess not. So I guess just go to the elevator.
Nah, you gotta kill everybody first. Thank God they can't see me. You know, operating an elevator. You click a
This is
button.
right for right?
You
Yes, it
click
is.
a button and the people aren't like, there's a... The elevator's making
Look at
noise.
the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
Hi.
He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
He's dead already.
Look at the radar.
Okay, Maylene.
Did you look at the radar?
Come on, Snake, you can.
We've had one episode and your save memory is listed as 31 minutes.
Look at your radar. We've picked up the DARPA chief's signal.
Yeah.
Can you
That's
see the
as
green dot
much as we've
flashing on
played
your
of the
radar?
game.
We've played only
It's
30
the
minutes, yeah.
transmitter in the chief's body.
But we
That's
have an
what it
hour-long episode.
Wait, hold on a
on
second.
it.
I called Campbell. Why are you talking to me, Maylene?
Find some way to get in there. Hurry up and get him out.
I didn't call you.
Looks like Chief DARPA is that green dot on your... Hey, he called me.
Dismantled at Pantex or some other dismantling facility, but there are limits to how many warheads they can process. We just do not have the capabilities to dismantle all the warheads that are out there.
Sounds like a you problem.
Military sea rations.
Okay, yeah, he's going on a tirade. Bing, bing.
He's the green dot. I see nothing but orange dots on my radar. This is how you climb a ladder.
Oh. Press the action button.
If you want to go up or down a ladder, just press
Colonel.
the action button by the ladder.
If you want to go down on ladder. 1, I don't know who that is. 2.
I could clip out of bounds here, actually. No, don't. Don't! You're smarter than that. Don't clip out of bounds.
Do?
That's for later.
Nice, dumb.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska.
I got diarrhea.
That woman is built all right.
I'm sorry. Sir, are you jerking off in the bathrooms again? Is that why you caught a cold?
Don't think so.
Is this the one where you can hide in the lockers and one of the lockers has photos of girls in it?
No. They don't have the technology yet. That's like the second game and beyond.
Ever after that, it was just
Yeah.
a running joke about the bikini chicks.
And they use actual real swimsuit models from Japan.
Ah, so that's why they look like 12-year-olds.
Is that a woman?
Is that a woman?
Not him.
Is that a woman? I see you up there.
Huh?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Colonel, I found a woman with big gazoombas.
Bagoombas. Big boogaboos.
What do you have to say about that?
Snake, the DARPA chief's...
Oh, you're not gonna talk about it?
It's also important to be able to control.
I know when to piss!
Make sure you don't piss yourself.
Over 200 tons of plutonium and over 1,000 tons of high-grade.
Yeah, there's a lot of
have been
nuclear weapons to get rid
removed
of.
from nuclear weapons so far.
And you're like, oh
And
god,
on
there's
top
just
of that,
so
nuclear
much.
Reactors all over the world continue to produce and leak spent nuclear fuel. According to one estimate, as of the year 2005, America alone was storing over 50,000 tons of nuclear material.
Oh, you're gonna get on
There
that.
is
What
no
about
room left
Chernobyl?
in
How
any
much nuclear material is
storage
that
site.
place storing?
That is why we need nuclear weapon disposal facilities.
It wasn't our fault. It was the Russians. Wait, I'm Russian.
Sorry, the solar tunnel.
Yeah, I got.
We're just here for a quote.
Give me a quote. Something inspirational?
Don't give up.
Fucking.
Classic quote. Dead body?
Oh, there we go.
Just starts sticking his fingers in the grate. He can't get it off, but he just stood there.
Who's that?
Who did?
You do know that this guy.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
It's Donald Anderson.
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
Gotta hear his voice low.
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
I don't know if you watched the show as a child, but
Really?
he's a main character of it.
It's true. You don't look like one of them.
It's Larry Bird.
In that
Oh
case,
my god.
hurry up and get me
Got
out of
it.
here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet
Got
Jesus.
Is it possible?
Boondocks.
They
I don't think it's in
could
Boondock.
launch a nuke.
How do they plan to
What?
launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Are you having a seizure, sir?
Nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Oh, Metal Gear. You talk about Metal Gear Solid.
Not the first time I
Metal
followed.
Gear. It can't be.
Metal Gear.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black
He
projects.
says it with such like hate.
How did you know that?
Well, yeah.
Metal Gear.
I saw 2 Metal Gears.
Run-ins in the past.
Fuck it, I hate them,
that's the reason you
dude.
were
So-
here at this disposal site?
they suck. I hate fighting
Why
them.
else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Fanboy Chum Chum.
You got it. Now this is Greg Eagles. He plays Grim in Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy.
Son of a bitch.
Hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution.
Does he also play Blackula?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Oh, Dracula in Grim Adventures? No, that's Philemon.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Because I'm gonna be honest, that's one of my favorite Dracula.
Warriors they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
He fumbled my controller. Spooky. Yeah, fine.
Wait. I'm sorry. Do you have control over the guards there?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads
Hey,
were equipped
you
with
keep
safety
it.
measures. Some
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of detonation
All
code
right.
that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes.
I'm
of
not your
course,
pal,
there is
buddy.
a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input
Your
two
buddy
different
guy.
passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords.
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech.
No.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
My baker down the
Put our
street.
password, or there can be no launch.
He makes delicious
But
croissants.
they found out my password.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
He knows
Psycho
what games
Mantis.
you play.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Isn't that a Slipknot song?
It's just
Psycho
a matter of time
Mantis.
before they get Baker's too.
It's weird.
If they find out Baker's password,
She's got a fox tattoo.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there
It's
is a
like
way
she
to
was
stop the
part
launch.
of them.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you
I'm
can
gonna
just
point at
insert
you
the
like
card
this.
keys and engage the safety lock.
And if
You
I
just
do that,
engage the safety lock.
You can stop the launch.
His fingers are stuck in pointed positions.
That card key.
so where
Her
are the
wrist is
keys?
broke.
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in.
She
You
might as
need
well
to
just
insert
carve
the
a
card
hole in the wall so she could put her
Okay.
face in there.
3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
Downtown
Second floor
New York.
basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Ah, so you screwed up in coding, and you're covering it up by making it part of the
It's my ID
game.
card. It'll open any level.
Yeah, that's what.
It's
They forgot to
called
text you an area.
It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits.
Look at
data
Notch
and
though.
results in your body
He fucked up a pig
transmission.
and it became a big part of his game.
And
Yeah, I
through post-to-door
suppose.
security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
See, they have to even explain automatic doors
Okay.
in this game.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Nobody spilled our secrets, have they?
Anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
Look at how flat my ass
What about
is.
the Pentagon?
I don't care.
What is it?
Psycho Mantis. Stop touching that man! You leave him alone!
Oh, fuck.
Let me check his spinal cord for a pulse.
Scoliosis. And a bad case of it. Colonel, what the fuck?
His spine is like in a Z.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security...
That medicine we injected into you, it can give you a heart attack.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
Sounds
I'm
like they're
just here as your
behind the
support.
whole thing.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President
Do
Baker.
your job. I can't do it for you.
Sorry, Snake, but it looks like the rescue was a failure. There's
I
no reason
quit.
to stay in that cell anymore. Snake, get out of there and go to the second floor basement. You've got to rescue the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker, before the terrorists find out his detonation code.
Which is 1, 2,
Don't say it!
DARPA chief.
4.
He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe
What kind of
you should let
idiot
me
has a
save your
code
mission.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're gonna go to the second floor basement then!
The next episode,
Next
idiot.
episode, a dummy. I have to thank you for watching this episode of... What is this called? Metal Gear Solid.
Ace Attorney.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and bell button all 5 times we open, which is...
Every day.
Bye-bye.